Falling in love is a special experience, a feeling that is unforgettable. It feels fresh, satisfies you, and keeps you up. Everyone falls in love differently, and when they do, they act differently. It doesn't matter if you've been together for a while or just started the relationship. You will want to know where you stand. There are several subtle signs he's falling in love with you after you've bonded and gotten to know each other. Here are 10 signs a man is falling in love with you. 1. He likes spending time with you. A man who is in love with you does not get irritated by your company all day, and he will be happy when the two of you get to spend time together. He doesn't want to rush anything while he's with you and loves to spend the entire night or day with you. He has no need to leave or end your time together suddenly. He will take his time with you and reach out to you asking to hang out and spend time together. It's a good sign if you see him initiating the idea of getting together. It doesn't have to be a night out or anything. It may just be a relaxing evening with pizza and your favorite movie or TV show. 2. He's affectionate in public. When he holds hands with you or puts his arm around you if you're hanging out together in public. These are protective acts that show that you two are together. If you notice him kissing your forehead or cheeks, hugging you, or fixing your hair, all of these things indicate that he has feelings for you that go beyond desire. And he has taken responsibility for his feelings toward you. He is not afraid to show his feelings for you in front of the world, which is a good sign that he loves you. And he isn't afraid to show his affection for you on social media. He'll mention you in his posts or respond to yours. 3. He protects you. When a man falls in love, his hero instinct kicks in. It means that he wants to protect as much as possible. Simple gestures like placing his hand on your back or holding your hand while you're walking together, and switching sides with you when you cross the street. All of this is his way of expressing his love for you and his concern for your safety. According to psychology, a man will fall in love with a woman when he feels like he is her provider and protector, someone she admires and respects because of what he does for her. He needs to feel like he's your protector. He simply wants to be your hero. 4. He opens up to you. Learning more about each other's pasts is an important factor for developing a long-term relationship. When you get to know each other on a personal level, you build an emotional bond that goes far beyond the physical. It's common for guys to keep personal details to themselves unless they're in love and feel compelled to talk openly with their partner. There's no question he's falling for you if he talks to you about his personal life, childhood, anxieties, or even secrets he's never told anybody. He exposes himself emotionally to you by sharing himself with you. He allows you to look beyond the surface, and he isn't worried if you see what's going on within him. 5. He introduces you to his loved ones. One of the biggest signs he's falling for you is when he starts introducing you to significant people in his life. When he sees a future with you, he wants you to meet his parents and other people who are important to him, which means he's proud enough to show you off to the people he cares about, and he considers you as a big part of his life. And he is serious about you. 6. He gives you all of his attention. If he starts to fall for you, he'll never miss a chance to show that he's all ears and he'll truly listen to what you're saying. When you're talking to him, notice whether he pays attention to you and asks you more questions, as if he genuinely wants to learn more about you. You won't find him checking his phone in the middle of a conversation or zoning out when you're talking about your family, friends, or interests. And when the two of you are together, or even in a group, he is completely focused on you. He is not interested in others around him, especially girls. He'll only be interested in making you feel loved and happy. He wants to know more about whatever is going on in your life right now because he wants to be more involved in your life. And he will support you and your decisions and opinions. 7. He talks about the future with you. If he talks about his future and assumes that you're in it, that's a good sign that he's falling in love with you. He is fully invested in your relationship if he is continuously talking about future plans that include you. Not only that, but he'll also ask you about your future because he wants to be a part of it. You might also notice that he casually brings out important topics, like traveling, moving in, marriage, or having kids. That's a good sign that he's ready to take the next step with you and tell you he loves you and he's definitely here for the long run. 8. He's understanding and forgiving. Every relationship has its challenges, even new ones. If your boyfriend has already forgiven you for some little mistakes and faults, it's a strong indication that he's falling for you. He simply doesn't want such minor details to sabotage your love and happiness. He's in love if he apologizes first and is willing to listen to your reasons. If he can get over whatever has been tripping you too, it's a good sign he loves you and he cares about you. 9. He accepts your flaws. When the two of you share a genuine emotional bond, he wouldn't be bothered by your flaws. Instead, he finds them adorable. When a guy falls in love with you, he accepts all of your flaws without hesitation, even your insecurities. And he'll encourage you to accept yourself. He won't be judgmental towards you. Instead, he'll admire you for who you are. And if he takes interest in the things that make you unique, it means that he truly cherishes your personality. 10. You hear him use the word, we. When a man falls in love, he is less likely to say, I, and more likely to start saying we. If he refers to the two of you as we when he talks to his friends and family, it's a sign he is falling in love with you. When he says to his friend, we went to the movies, rather than I went, he's implying that he sees the two of you as a couple. The we energy is so powerful that it may almost feel like two parts of the same soul. It also gives a me and you against the world vibe. Thanks for watching and be sure to subscribe for more.